Hello, Narnach here. Welcome to Path of Exile. I probably should equip my wand.
The dead will soon rise for me.
So, we are gonna play a Dominatrix in this playthrough of the Perandus Flashback Hardcore League. So every 2 days, I think the modifiers are on the levels are gonna rotate. And currently we get an extra strongbox and we get rogue exiles. And as a result, we're gonna get interesting things, and the difficulty of areas is gonna be higher, especially once we get beyond league modifiers and things like that. Things are gonna get pretty darn hectic. But we're gonna play a build that is pretty awesome. We're gonna play Dominatrix. So Dominatrix is a summoner, melee, that uses Dominating Blow with Facebreakers to punch her opponent into submission and join her army of the undead, whether they are undead or not. And as a result, she's going to use a melee weapon. Well, actually, with Facebreakers, she's not going to use a melee weapon. Her fists are going to be her melee weapon. And we're going to focus quite heavily on using Energy Shield to protect our life pool. And we are going to have our minions do our work for us. So that's early on we grab everything. So for now, focus on getting some energy shield up. Excellent. So we start off as a regular summoner. At level 16 we get ourselves the Facebreaker's gloves, which means we will be doing massive amount of damage by punching things. Let's see, we get ourselves Ray Zombie. Let's see, some energy shield. We don't really have a lot here. Oh, as far as clubs go, not a bad idea. Let's see, is there anything useful we can buy? We want some energy shield on ourselves. Extra mana. Might as well. Let's see, a helmet with lots of sockets, also good. So, got a pretty decent amount of energy shield going here. Got some energy shield from our shield. This one gives us more, but we need more for that. Energy shield from gloves, well, we'll find that. So let's sell all the other things. See, we're not going to use a fireball anymore. We will equip the zombie. Actually, we still need a melee attack. So let's sell all of this stuff. This is the downside of a new league, of course. We don't really have a lot to go with. The zombies there, clear that one. Can we get ourselves a melee attack gem from you, or are we completely out of luck there? Yeah, we're completely out of luck. Okay, still punching things. Well, actually, it's not the worst idea in the world. We do some DPS, though we can't actually attach anything to it. Okay, well, for now we're just gonna fireball things then. We'll see. We will at some point get access to some more gems.
Just like my sisters.
Oh, there's Warbands as well. Brinewood Lookout. So have a look at the map. It's been a while since we had a Warband. Oh, what are you? Stone Thorn. Ah, yeah, of course. You are a rogue exile. Also, I need minions. I have up to 3 at a time. Ow. Magnus, I hate you. Magnus, you do way too much damage. So, this is what makes Flashback Leagues so interesting. Getting confronted with rogue exiles way before you're at a very high power level, way before you're supposed to face them. It's interesting, to say at the least. So, let's see. Ow. So, luckily there's a bunch of zombies around that we can use to our advantage. Okay, here. Ow, no, no. Almost got you. Yes, we got you. So, that's a lot of XP that you get. Level up zombies, level up this. A lot of gear. Arguably one of the better side effects of playing in a league like this is more gear. Actually, let's have a quick look what we get. We'll choose coral ring, that's more life. Iron ring for more damage. Chain belt vest. We have a lot of stuff. All we need is more ID scrolls. So, for now, extra life or energy shield. Let's go with energy shields. A little bit more. It recharges on its own. Okay. Also interesting to note, if I'm not gonna hit things in melee, I might as well just keep a wand equipped to boost my spell damage a little bit. Just of course this is not really doing anything except when I'm actually hitting stuff. Oh, yeah. Of course I can do that. That might be a better idea. Get into the habit of just hitting stuff. We do quite some damage. Also, we tank better than our zombies. They got 51 life, that's our energy shield. So if we are tanking, that means the zombies don't have to, so they can just focus on doing damage. You're too far away, just shoot you in the face. More energy shields, that's another 6 points. Good, good. Also, you get back to life, please. Okay, guarded by a pack of monsters. Okay. Let's shoot some fireballs in here, because we don't have melee splash. Might as well make ourselves useful. And one of those ID scrolls I really want. An iron ring. This is actually a white one. We can just equip it. Ooh, that's pretty good. More ID scrolls. From the beginning, I'm gonna get into the habit of just equipping iron rings, just to boost my damage output a bit. And that way I won't start to rely on resistances from it or anything like that. Also boots, let's equip boots. Harbor Club of Success. That's even more damage than what I'm currently doing. That's 18, 16. Nope, it's not an upgrade. Actually, just take these slow. Okay, Fire Fury should be up there. Yep, Rain of Fire. Two and three. Stop. Stop hurting me. Dang it. Hey, yo, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Hit you with a club, because, well, that's what I do as a witch, apparently. Very sophisticated, I know. And nothing important. So, in terms of gearing, we're gonna mostly focus on the witch pure energy shield gear. With a little bit of Templar gear in there to equip our strength-based gems. And of course Facebreakers has a little bit of evasion on it. But the rest is just gonna be pure yes. Dominating Blow is gonna be linked with Fortify to at least get us a little bit of physical damage reduction. But most of the time we'll just be relying on our big energy shield pool and a Zealous Oath for a regeneration in combination with the Stone Golem. Okay, so let's actually get ourselves a Quicksilver Flask. Also, I need to get myself another Golem. So if you missed the theory crafting episode, then at least you're caught up a little bit now. In terms of what the plan is going to be. Driftwood, Scepter. Okay. What are you offering? A Jade Amulet for 5 coins.
Gold, you know where to bring it.
I've yet to find an actual group of them. Of the Perandus Horde. Which is gonna be entertaining. Since they do a lot of damage. And I don't quite. Well, we'll see. They are nicely bunched up. That means we can use AoE of the Fireball. For pretty good effect. Simple ropes is what we have. More energy shields, another 6 points. Also, more zombies. Hello there, Aura Greengate. Yes, that worked. Ooh, rare coral ring. Pretty good coral ring. Blue chain belt, coral amulet. Oh, that's life regen. That's actually pretty decent. And oh, gloves. I don't think we have gloves yet. Excellent. That's more energy shields. And everything else. Oh, power ring. Nah, I'm not going to equip that. And there is the first Perandus Horde. And a Brine Rod Raider is teleporting in. Yeah, okay. That's a nasty combo. Also, I lost my zombies. Okay. Let's get a little bit of distance up before we face these guys. Just cleave. Ow. Okay. Good, good. That was the first one. First of many. Oh, there's more down there. He's gonna port in at some point. Fireballs work for me, but they also work for these opponents. Well, that's gonna be a Magmorb actually. Just a bouncy Magmorb. And that was it. Good. We killed some. Well, a Hellrake, of course. Okay. Okay, we nearly got him. Excellent, we have him. Bigger mana flasks, that's actually pretty decent. You, stop shooting at me. Okay, resummon the golems. So upgrade this one, upgrade that one. Anything else? Wrapped mids. That's 1 point extra with some evasion, that might actually be better. A blue vine circlet. That can only be better than what we got. Yeah, 1 extra point. Okay. And a Perandus chest.
Too much clutter.
The bow fits, Splinter Tower Shield. Well, that's gonna be better than some other things like that one, for example. Simple rope with more sockets. Well, that's a blue. Okay. Whatever. So, upside is we actually have a portal scroll, so we can easily go back to town and have a chat with Nessa for the Quicksilver Flask I want. Right. So all the things we will not actually use. See, that's gonna be the lowest one. And then we sell transportation orbs for wisdom. Actually, we can sell these for a bit as well. That's gonna get ourselves another one. So, in this early, getting more ID scrolls is pretty useful. So, let's see, put this one in the stash tab. We equip this one. Actually, we can sell the 3 life flasks to get a larger one, which we can now equip. That's good. We'll find another one soon enough. Primary mana flask, secondary. Let's see, there's some extra life on this, some mana regen, some energy shield. Let's see, 19 DPS, 16. So I'm actually gonna replace this one for now. We have been a little bit squishy, so let's go with that. This is more energy shield in total. Oh no, wait, that's life. Net effect is more defenses. Good, good, good. And life regen beats energy or mana recharging. So let's put all the other useful things back in the box. Perandus coins as well.
Be careful.
And sell this one. Okay. And then we move on to greener pastures. See if we can get to the cave this episode. Hey, hello there, Perandus boys. Downside of these things is that they don't actually drop corpses. So I can't re-summon more zombies from them. Glass shank is good to sell. Everything else is just low level. A small life flask. Well, if I don't have a better one, we might as well equip it. Glass shank we can just sell for some more shards of alteration, even if we don't sell it. Or don't ID it, I mean. Actually, it's a dagger. Might have some caster mods plus some extra damage. This might actually be better than what we have. 15 DPS. 14 DPS. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Here, rowa nest, rowa nest, rowa nest. Okay, we are back up to 3 zombies. Glyph number 1.
God bless you on this fine
Oh,
day, Exile.
hello there, Elbrion. You are my favorite lore master. Defend the relic. We can do that. Especially with consecrated ground in here. That's gonna give us some regen. Which means even if the thing takes some scratches, it's gonna regenerate itself.
I think this ray class will serve.
It's also kind of funny that I can actually summon undead in consecrated ground. I got a feeling it should now violate some kind of holy principles somewhere, but hey, if it works, it works. Not gonna argue with results. So. And that was that. Excellent. Ooh, 18 energy shields. That's better than what we're gonna get from there. Actually, magicify it. Even more energy shields. Excellent. And yes, magicify is a word. Not quite sure if I just made it up on the spot or not, but it's a word. Let's move on. The great big bad, and then of course more double trouble. So, Oudback Bloom, there's Auric Greengate, the Trapper. Ow. Is the thought that was Aura? Oh, and Brine Rod Raiders, of course they are. So everything that could possibly go wrong here is going wrong right now. Which actually makes the Flashback League so much fun. Because it's so tough. On the other hand, I could do with some corpses. Preferably not my own. Here. Wait, there's a corpse, but it's not a corpse as I wanted it. Oh, there. Damn it. Wanna get out? Yep, more zombies. Good, got 3 zombies again. Yeah, I just need to kill things. Get myself some XP. Okay, move, summon, move, summon, move, summon. Okay, we can actually regenerate our life again. Okay, there's traps just flying about. Oudback Bloom is slowly dying, that's a good thing. Moving out. this is a good spot to keep summoning minions. Probably wanna just stick around here. So each of these individual challenges is not that big a deal. If they start stacking, things get annoying really quickly. But as a result, all these challenges have a habit of dropping pretty decent gear. I mean, especially these rogue exiles. They're usually loaded with just blue and yellow gear. So if you just manage to kill them consistently, and there's gonna be one in every area. So that means there's gonna be a lot of loot drops, which means your power level is gonna rise a lot faster than it normally would. You're also gonna level quite a bit faster than you normally would, because there's just so many things that generate good XP. Okay. Ashless Sword, yes. Ooh. Need 16 dex for that, I don't have that. Okay, large mana. It's already getting higher level stuff. And it's level 4 area, those all count as bosses. Ooh, fine circlets. Wait, actual linked stuff. Ooh, bonus to life. This is gonna be better. So, actually equip it. Another skinning knife. Just grab it. So these first couple episodes I'll be focusing a little bit more on loot, just because there is more loot to focus on. It kind of goes hand in hand with each other. And then after a while things get better, because we'll be decked out in mostly rares, and then it's just gonna be harder to find upgrades. And we'll start generating more currency, and there's just less pressure in general to focus on gear. Okay. I'm also just gonna keep casting these fireballs until I can actually equip a melee skill. And DPS wise it's not big of a difference. Only difference of course being that the fireball is ranged instead of melee. Yeah, we're not generating any upgrades yet. But either way, level 16, once I get a Chaos or 2-3, I'll trade for a Facebreakers with someone. And we can properly start punching things using one of the skills that goes along with it. Hello there, Elrion. So, Frostbomb, Storms, Summon Raging Spirit, and Contagion. So none of these is a melee skill again. Ceres is it's a minion. I think that's probably gonna be... It's gonna be more in theme than a fireball. So let's go with that one. This one is out, oh this one is in, this one is out. And that's gonna be it for this episode. So we made it all the way to the caves. So next episode we're gonna go towards the ledge, the prison probably. And well, we also have the undergrounds. And because of course things are very intense this early, I'm actually gonna do the undergrounds with the Dweller of the Deep. I'm not gonna do it off camera, so everything's gonna be fun and interesting. So hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.